Well, welcome back, Texas. So we are excited to welcome our next guest. She is beautiful. She's fabulous. You've seen her on social. She's an entrepreneur and now also an author. So please help me welcome Nana to the show.
Thank
Hey, girlfriend.
Hi. Thank you both so much for having me. I'm super ecstatic about what we're going to be discussing today.
Yes, Nana, we are so excited to have you here. Congratulations on all your success. And it's just so incredible how you have gone. And I feel like so many people can relate to this because you've gone from the regular 9 to 5 and you've been able to create this new normal for you. And you did it all while, really you were able to balance both. So how did you do that? Please share. I'm sure so many people want to know.
Thank you so much, Michelle. So I think the first thing is obviously resilience. You can't do anything without it. There's been so many times where I felt defeated. I wanted to give up. My company wasn't making the money I thought it would make. But one thing I learned about business is that you have to give yourself grace. So most businesses succeed between 5 to 6 years. And so you have to always give yourself that time, right? And if you come up on 5 years and you're like, not making any profit yet, maybe you want to transition into something else. So I think for me, it was just having that 5-year plan in the back of my mind.
All right, well, talk about your platform. You support and you're connecting thousands of women, and you're also providing employers with a directory. And I love this because directories are important. Our time is limited, to where they can find diverse talent. And I love that as well. Why was that piece important to you?
Yeah, so of course, during the resurgence of the Black Lives Matter movement, we had a lot of talk of businesses posting those black squares, but they weren't held accountable. A lot of businesses under 3% of Black representation at companies, saying they're struggling. They said they're genuinely struggling to find talented, Black and brown representation. And so I said, okay, if you're struggling, I will create a vetted list of talented individuals within media, within fashion that you can recruit. So we have reporters, we have writers, we have photographers, we have social editors. And there's no longer space to have excuses, right? Because that resource is there for you.
What are your top 2 tips that you would love to share that would really frame someone's business and help them level up?
Right. So I always tell every reader, anyone that's about to pick up the book, that I talk about the 3 E's in this book. And it's so close to my heart because before you post a piece of content, ask yourself, does it meet the 3 E's? Is it educating, exciting, or emotional, right? Because that is content people are always going to engage with. If you're a small business owner, share your background story. If you're someone who loves fashion, share what companies have sales right now. Speak to your audience, right? So just always remember the 3 E's. And what I think this ebook does is that it transforms and renews. I remember you talked about this earlier, Michelle. And I think for all the small business owners watching this right now, social media is a multi-billion-dollar company, and I want you guys to get paid, right?
Yes.
So this ebook is $20. I'm making it accessible, and I really want people to be able to get that money, get that bag all year long.
I love what you're bringing. The ebook, it's incredible. You guys make sure to check her out. Agent is so good, you guys, and she's VIP. If you don't know, now you know. Be sure to follow her. And coming up after the break, we will be chatting with this empowered mom. That's Miss Morgan Seaman. And a little later, we're talking charcuterie boards with Jasmine Lozano. We'll be right back.